Hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today I want to take a quick look at one of my favorite primary rifles, a weapon that you will run into no matter what, whether it is the MK1 version, the standard version, the primed version, or for the lucky few of you, even the Vandal version. It is a weapon that I never made a video about despite it still being one of my most used rifles, and a weapon that will always have a special place in my heart, the Braton Prime. Now, the primed version of the Braton was first introduced into the game roughly 4.5 years ago with update 9, Vor's Revenge. This added a bunch of new mission types into the Void, and of course it introduced the very talkative corrupted Vor. The parts for Braton Prime are scattered all over the place, with the rarest one being the receiver, which is only obtainable from the Lith B2 relic at the moment. Everything else is obtainable from either 2, 3 or even 4 relics in the case of the stock. The weapon doesn't have any mastery rank requirement whatsoever, so you can get it as soon as you can get your hands on the relics, and it does 35 damage with each shot. 21 is slash, 12.25 is puncture, and 1.75 is impact. It is an automatic rifle that fires 9.58 rounds every second, with 75 rounds in the magazine, 375 rounds in total, and a reload time of 2.2 seconds. It has 10% crit chance with a 2x multiplier and 20% status chance. Now, I know this is very much a personal preference, but I honestly think this is the best sounding automatic rifle in the game. It sounds so good. You can feel each shot, I like that. And it's also not too shabby when it comes to accuracy either. It's not perfect, but it's not exactly spraying all over the place. Now, when it comes to the setup on the Braton, I'm running a fairly simple 3 Forma build where I've added 3 Vs, and it's running Serration for damage, Split Chamber for multi-shot, Point Strike and Argent Scope for critical chance, Vital Sense for critical damage, Thermite rounds for heat damage and status chance, and finally Malignant Force, which is combined with High Voltage for corrosive damage and even more status chance. Now, the damage of the weapon isn't the most amazing thing in the world. Even on the primed version, it will start to fall off somewhere between level 70 and 80. But that's still more than enough to get you through the entire Star Charge, do fissure missions, nightmare missions, and even early sorties. Just don't take it into a sortie assassination or you're gonna be there for a while. I would also recommend you pick up at least Carrier with ammo case, because the ammo economy on this weapon is not the best thing in the world, especially as you start going up against higher level enemies that can take a couple of shots. So yeah, even the primed version of the Braton does above average damage at best, but I honestly do not care. It's not one of my favorite primary rifles because it does a lot of damage. It's one of my favorites because it looks amazing, it sounds amazing, it has just the right amount of kick, and the fire rate, it's just right. I don't know how else I should describe it. The rhythm, it's perfect. It's not too fast to where you stop kind of feeling each shot, but it's not too slow either. So I would very much recommend you give this weapon a shot. I mean, I've had it for years now, and it's still one of my favorites. It's kind of weird making a review of sorts for a weapon that I've had for years. I think this might actually be the first primed weapon that I really farmed for in the game. I don't even remember when or how I got it anymore, but I did get it in the end and I loved it, and I still love it today. So once again, even though it may not be the best weapon in the world, I would very much recommend you give it a shot. It's amazing. And as always, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye.